Let me give an order to mine that out so we can get to that bit of wall there. Tattered apparel, Derek. Don't worry, buddy. Eventually, we'll get you some nice clothes. Eventually. No guarantees it'll be anytime soon, but eventually. Hopefully. Oh, this has been done. We got the doors in here. Does this actually get used, though, is the real question. Also, floor, wood there. What just got murdered? Oh, Count is after a rabbit. And is now eating said rabbit. Okay. Fair enough, buddy. You do you. Wait, why are you consuming a component? What are you making? An armored vest? Oh. So you're gonna go grab a bunch of components, aren't you? Yeah. I didn't realize armored vests took up components as well. I didn't really think about that. Details. 2 components. Can we suspend that for the time being? And maybe grab you and say, don't do that instead? So you are just gonna make the simple helmets. That's all I want you doing. Is the simple helmets, because I don't really want to make anything that consumes components at the moment. That just seems a little risky. Again, especially when we don't actually have the means to make components, and we can only make those. So currently 1, 2, it'll be the 3rd thing. And component assembly takes such a long time as well. Maybe we want to we probably want to look into this a little differently. So stick on that. You know, stick on microelectronics basics, right? Let me make sure I've paused while I'm doing this. So stick on that. Then we do need component assembly, so we do need the multi-analyzer, which increase research speed. Okay. So we do want that. Is there not a different type of research bench? I could swear there was. I might just be imagining it. It might just be the multi-analyzer. It might just very well be that. So go straight. That's fine. Go straight for that. So that was okay. I don't think we need all these guns just yet. So we'll stay where we are. Auto doors is probably something to look into eventually. LEDs. It's IEDs, not LEDs. Don't know why I thought that was LEDs. What was the point in looking at... I don't know why we'd need them, basically. Medicine production is something we will need. We need drug production for that. Okay, okay. I don't know if we desperately need that, because we need neutroamine for that, and I don't know if we have any. So I think we'll skip out medicine production for the time being. Don't need carpets. Power armor could be fun, but deep drilling is probably not a bad idea either. So that we can... Yeah, we need the scanner to get the resources, though, and that's 21,000 right there, which is ridiculous. Shield belt could be an idea. Shipbuilding basics. Long-range minerals scanner. Automatically detect precious minerals like gold or jade in the nearby areas, but not in the area where the scanner is built. Yeah, that's fair. Let's go for hospital beds. We're going to need those because we are going to try and build a proper hospital eventually. Packaged survival meals. Great for traveling. I think we'll work towards that because we will want to travel eventually. Auto doors, again, maybe a thing. Doesn't slow anyone down. Gun turrets. Yeah, we want those. So microelectronics, multi-analyzer, components, gun turrets, and then maybe power armor. That seems seems like a big step. Let's go for auto doors after that. Packaged survival meals, power armor, and shield belts. We'll go for that as well. Then we'll head back for that stuff. So we have a hefty queue. We have a pretty hefty queue of stuff that we need to do anything here. But that's fine. We have a colonist that's idle. Jenny is currently idle. Can you be doing anything? You're going to relax socially. You're still idle. Jenny, what can I get you to do for me? You cannot haul, you cannot clean. You can art. You are not really good at smithing or crafting or tailoring. You can mine. We'll give you a low priority mining task. Just to see, I mean, you're still technically idle, and there's a psychic drone. We'll get to that in just a second. Maybe we'll give you like really low priority crafting and tailoring and smithing. But art really seems to be where you're at, doesn't it? Well, we have this right here. Let's do something with it. So just make, I don't know, ornate plant pot. What do you need for that? I don't know what the ingredients are for that, so maybe don't. What about a small sculpture? Make, I don't know, yeah, go for small sculptures and just do that forever, basically. Which should mean that Jenny is going to make a small sculpture. All right, you do that. And you have fun. Looks like Derek's back to doing the cleaning there. You were making a small sculpture out of steel. Can I pick what you make that out of? Wood is fine. Steel is actually not okay. Just make them out of wood, basically, and stone blocks, because we have plenty of those. So this is going to be your only steel structure, your only steel sculpture, rather. So you enjoy that. Now, Colmea, what are you up to? You are currently... Oh, you're putting the tiles in there. Fair enough. I suppose that's fine. We do need to get the crematorium built, but that's steel and components. We actually have the components for that. I think we have the granite blocks as well. Technically. I hope we have them. Where are you off to? You are going to get... Oh, there you go. You're going to start moving some steel. All right. Well, while that's going on, there is more steel over here as well. So let's just get an order in to mine that out. Because we really might as well just grab all the steel that we can. We'll grab that bit as well. We have more plasteel up here that needs to be hauled as well as mined. We have some steel there too. And that should keep our miners busy. It looks like red is fully recovered, which is good. So you guys can just sort of roam around in there and generally do your thing until you decide to join us or rebel. You might decide to rebel, in which case, I mean, you know, it is entirely your choice. I just wouldn't recommend it. It would be really nice to see these foodstuffs getting hauled out of there, but I don't think that's going to happen. I feel like that is technically low food. Psychic drone, every colonist of the, yeah, every male is currently not going to be in a great mood. Which isn't ideal, but whatever. Where did you put your sculpture? Where exactly do those sculptures go? I'm assuming up here, right? Is that it? Small steel sculpture, excellent as well. Not bad. All right. Let's install the excellent sculpture into... I don't know, I think down here seems like a nice spot for it. It'll just brighten the room a little bit. Not literally, but you know what I mean. There we go. Colmea's going in the back entrance there to get that done. That's fair enough. Where are you? You're in bed. How's this thing going? It's got the components, it's got the steel, it doesn't have the granite blocks. I assume that'll get done in the morning. I can really only assume it'll get done in the morning because we have a lot of animals lying around here. Can we hunt those? I'm not too happy about them just sort of wandering into the base. And these are set to auto rearm as well. I don't know why they're not being automatically rearmed. Are we having power problems? Why did it look like the power over here was... It is flickering a bit. What's going on with that? It's because those aren't... Wow, I've never noticed that. Oh, yeah, it's because I was going to build... Yeah, okay. Turns out I'm an idiot. Let's just deconstruct that and deconstruct that. Turns out I never connected those. So these weren't even running off of our main grid. That's kind of embarrassing. That is kind of embarrassing. But whatever. It's fine. I just at this point really want to see these traps rearmed, because if we get raided again from the south, we are not going to be in a good way. They will get through. We will have to fight them up close, and I'm just not at all keen on doing that, really. So, you know, the sooner we get those rearmed, the better, as far as I'm concerned. You're still working on food, which is fine. That looked like a lavish meal to me. I think that might have been a lavish meal, which is very exciting. Colmea, you are... What are you working on? Can I get you to work on this? I want you to build the crematorium so we can start disposing of things that we don't need. And then maybe work on that limestone tile as well. It's going to be really good to have this, though. I think it does pull a lot of electricity, but it's going to be so good to have the crematorium up and running. I also want to point out this row of people up here with the wooden masks just at the top of the screen looks ridiculous, and I love it. I really do. Scipio, what are you working on? Are you working on masks again? I've just realized you took your mask off because you got that done. Why are you prioritizing that over machining? That's a bit odd. So I guess the masks are technically helmets. They can't wear a helmet with a mask. That's really unfortunate. He's making a bowler hat as well. Amazing. I mean, that's fine. Little red fox skin bowler hat. Excellent quality. Oh, that's not good. Where was that? Oh, that blew up a research bench and set Hunter on fire. Okay. Kangaroo, can I get you to maybe put him out? There we go. And then start putting out the fire as well. A little annoyed that we just lost a research bench. I love that Derek immediately comes in and just cleans as well. But that's fine. We're gonna need to build another one, but not a problem. I think we'll just stick with wood on these. Apparently don't have enough steel either. Well, that's not good news, but we can get this rebuilt fairly quickly. Let's see here, though. So, crematorium, bills. I want to cremate corpses, but only human corpses. And just do that forever. And I want to burn clothes forever that are... I think it was awful to poor, right? If we look at this stockpile zone, storage... yeah, normal to legendary goes in there. Slightly tempted to change that so it's good and above rather than normal. I think we might. It does look like we're losing some resources there. But that's fine. I think we are going to go for good to legendary. So then normal quality clothes are going to be burned as well. Though, does that mean that people will start taking their clothes off and burning them if they're not high enough quality? Let's maybe just stick with the normal clothes for the time being. So anything below normal is going to be burned. And that seems fine. Yeah, awful to poor, that's fine. In terms of corpses, also fine. So basically we'll just burn bodies. And I'm very tempted to basically open all of the graves. But that's a lot of bodies to start moving. Psychic drone is ending. Perfect. Colmea, what are you up to? You are going to work on this, which doesn't have enough steel. We really got to get more steel and possibly more wood as well. It seems that plant cutting has fallen down our priorities list. Yeah, there's only a couple people do it. That's not great. Can I get you to maybe do a lot of plant cutting for me? I think that's going to be important. Do some relatively important holing there too. And we'll see how that goes. We really do need to get steel. That's a thing as well. We are quite low on steel. We can technically make it from slag, but I don't know. I don't know where the slag is. And I also, being from the UK, saying the word slag is just great. So there's one right there. So we can hold those. And that'll get us some steel. Is there any more lying around? Because if there is, that'd be just great. So that we can go ahead and get a bit more steel. Oh, hello. We got microelectronics basics. That was surprisingly quick. That's also going to let me build... What exactly? High-tech research bench. That's what I was looking for. Comms console. And orbital trade beacon. Okay, so we can trade with ships in orbit. But we can also get a high-tech research bench, which is big. Big old research bench right there. I don't really know what to do with this. It could be interesting to put it out there. Technically in a cave. Needs a lot of steel and a lot of components. But could be interesting. We could technically put it there. That's obviously going to block that little hallway, but we could technically do it. Maybe there. Maybe we just dig out. Let's just dig that out there. So orders mine. The bench is going to go into that space, which is fine. Then deconstruct that wall. Wait a minute. Does it fit there? Let me just double check that I'm actually doing this properly and not just messing things up. Yeah, so the bench will go there, which means it's going to actually need to have a power conduit brought towards it. So down to about there should be fine. We can actually just loop those around as well. So that will work out. Obviously, that's going to be a fairly hefty project because we need a lot of steel and we need a lot of components, but that is something that we are going to need. We are going to need that research bench. And technically, that will get us a third person researching eventually. Wait. No, it won't. I believe we need... Hold on. I believe for a lot of these things, we need a high-tech research bench. So let's go for auto doors for the time being, and let's go for refining, possibly. Chem fuel from wood. I don't think we need it. Let's go for nutrient paste. Let's go for drug production. And I think we'll just go for all of these. Not that we desperately need it. Carpet making, devil strand. By the time we've got that done, I'm hoping we have the possibility of making a multi-analyzer, component assembly, and then gun turrets as well. That was a big deal. So there we go. We'll get all that queued up. There's a lot of small research tasks in there. So that should keep everybody relatively busy. Colmea is hauling steel to power conduit. Fair enough, I suppose. So you can work on all of those. Bulk goods trader. Okay. I believe Scipio's who we want to get talking to you, right? Social is 11, 11, 0, and 0. So Scipio, go and trade. Let's see if we can get some resources from these guys as well. That'd be nice. Right. Pemmican, boomalope meat. We have a lot of that to sell. That would get us a decent bit of money. We have some corn. We have cloth. We have dead man's clothing. Let's get rid of all of that. We didn't have much of it. That's fine. We have some of these masks to get rid of. They'll sell us a shoddy one. What else have they got? Wooden sculptures, steel hospital bed. Quite expensive, but it's superior. So, a bed specifically designed for injured people improves the chance of successful medical work. We've never really done medical work though. We just let them heal. I don't think we need this. I really don't think we need that. Let's see. Chicken meat. We've got that kind of stuff. Potatoes aren't worth much. We have a lot of food in here. That's the thing. We could sell, potatoes and get some money there. I don't think we're in a spot where we need to desperately sell anything. We could use the steel, though. So I'll accept that. I will definitely accept that. Because that steel is something that we need. So that's going to help a lot with general production at the moment. Colmea is moving some more steel to the power conduits there. So those are all done. Now that gets deconstructed, and we're going to start mining this out. All right, and you are, of course, working on another simple steel helmet. Gonna need a few of those. Definitely gonna need quite a few of those to start, you know, getting everybody armored up. I think white has body armor, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you got the body armor vest. I don't think anybody else has one of those, though. Kind of annoying. You've got a bow. Would have been nice to give the body armor vest to someone that's, you know, got an SMG or something like that. You know, someone that has to get a little bit closer there, buddy. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That's kind of where I'm going with that. Let's see, minor break risk, that's going to be blue. What is up with blue? You always seem to feeling terrible. Innocent prisoner died. When was this? Expires soon, so I'm assuming it was the prisoner we lost a while ago. Ugly environment, 8 without a table, not my problem. Are we storing food? No, we're not. New recruit. Hey, new recruit, not bad. Mad animal, squirrel's gone nuts. We got Trogo. We don't have a bed for him. So I guess that one. We are quickly losing our medical beds. It's a bit of an issue. But at least he can get some stuff and we can see what he can do for us. So you are going to firefight. You are going to patient. You are going to low-level doctor. Actually, maybe 2 on that. Bed rest and flick. You are not very good at much. You can hunt. You can handle. We'll keep that low priority. Mining is a thing you can do. Constructing? Not very good at that, so let's not bother. You aren't very good at much else. So cleaning you will do and hauling you will do. So that's kind of where we're going with that. And I don't think we'll do much else with him. We do need to get some hunting going, so let's just set up some hunting tasks. Trogo is a hunter without a ranged weapon. So go grab that. What is that? Recurve bow? Poor? No. Go get the short bow. Oh, we've got more sculptures around here. I forgot about these. Let's install that there. And let's install that one there. And we can get a small plant pot into, I think, that spot, possibly. Just to brighten that area up, maybe. We could do with something to brighten this space up, too. Let's get a plant pot in there. And let's also change that floor to something a little bit nicer. We don't have gold. We have silver. But I don't think the silver floor is what I want. I think we'll just go with more limestone, honestly. Just for that entire space. How are we looking for meat? We really need to get more meat storage. Like, we really need to get more meat storage. Maybe in here we'll also do meat. I think that might be an idea. I also want to just... I'm going to delete that stockpile zone for a second because it's a dumping stockpile. And I want to replace it with a regular one. Then I want to say that this new stockpile is clear all. And important, possibly? What is this one? This one is critical. Okay, that's our primary one then. This one's important. That's fine. Corpses. Let's do animal corpses. And let's also do food, raw food, meat. Let's just do meat in there. And possibly animal products as well. So there we go. That should be fine. Humps, I'd like you to come over and start butchering for me. Not that we desperately need to, but I just want to get more meat going because we do need both vegetarian products and meat products for fine meals. So there we go. That can all be hauled into this space and stored kind of close. Then the vegetarian products will primarily be done there. Which is completely fine by me. Yeah, that's going to be a whole lot of meat in there. That'll hopefully increase the rate at which we start producing food, because we really aren't producing it all that quickly. Trogo's got his bed there. I am slightly worried about getting two more prisoners or 2 more colonists. What are you good at? So you're decent at crafting. That's, I guess, why I wanted you. And you're good at shooting. So you're both actually... neither of you are that bad. You're a careful shooter. You take longer to aim, but you're more accurate, and you're a fast walker. That's not a bad thing. You have a chemical interest, and you're too smart. So you learn quicker, and your threshold's higher. And you have an unusual interest in chemical sources. You'll consume more of them, and will sometimes go on social drug binges. I don't think that's the worst thing in the world. I realize, you know, we only have 1 bedroom left on here. I guess this is going to have to become a medical bed at some point. Also, let's just say that can be deconstructed and you can have that bed there. So we'll assign... Can I assign this? No, that's fine. Yeah, I guess we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we can get around to doing some recruiting there. We also have a whole bunch more leather and a whole bunch of meat. So that's not bad. That is not bad at all. And over here we have some hay grass, which is almost grown too. We don't have any of that in here, do we? I don't think we do. Let's see here. Architect real quick. Expand a lot of areas. So I want to just make sure animal area 1. I want to get a small area for the hay grass for the animals. So I think what we'll do is put it just there. So expand area 1 like that. And across there as well. We might as well let them walk around that way. So that's going to be area 1. I want to build a roof there as well. In fact, just over all of that should have a roof. We can do a roof just to there as well. We could just roof this entire space, really. But that's fine being open. So that's going to be... We're going to get a small stockpile there, basically. So stockpile zone there. And we're going to say that is going to have nothing but... Let's see here. Vegetarian, manufactured. What are we looking for here? Plant matter. No. What am I looking for here? Mules, rough, hay. That's what we want. So hay is going to go there. And that's pretty much the only place it's going to go. We'll set that to critical priority. So anytime we get hay, it goes right there. And the animals can eat it and enjoy it or not enjoy it. It doesn't matter, basically. They're going to eat it and they're going to like it or they're not going to eat. Get some more tiles in there as well just to pave that area properly. This has all been mined out, which is excellent. Structure, wall, bring it up and over. Let's go to floors as well. I think I'm going to just change this area to limestone as well. Because I think we need to do that. Also, wood floor there. And then once that's built, we can try getting that high-tech research table thing. Basically, there's a lot to do. Oh, auto doors, not bad. We're now working on nutrient paste. Which is fair enough. And we're also still hunting, which is also really good news. Basically, there's a lot going on. And it's all very exciting. That's what I'm getting at here. There's a lot going on. And it's all very exciting.